So, hello hackers and welcome back. Hope you have a nice weekend.
Oh man, it just feels like a couple hours ago since we were here on Friday presenting challenges and just starting off the hackathon. But maybe that's just the lack of sleep talking for me. But yeah, we're so happy to have spent this weekend with you. We had so much fun seeing you build incredible stuff and just having a great time with you.
Yeah, we know you loved cafeteria. Like this stage, like 10 seconds, no? Yeah?
Yeah, actually.
10 seconds?
I think the real challenge for us, the real challenge was trying to keep the cafeteria with stock for more than 30 seconds. So
Yeah,
I think you did good on that. So
yeah, you did better. We also love that you enjoyed all our activities, like the dodgeball that was new, and it was so fun that you all guys went, and it was amazing. And also, thank you for the judges that did all this judging stuff, like right before, and all of you that present amazing projects. It was a really good level this year.
And also, we want to thank our amazing team of volunteers who helped us during the whole event to have everything ready. And also, don't forget to mention the 21 organizers that made this event possible. And now, we want to also thank the UPC and who let us host this event, and the associate faculties that supported us through the whole preparation.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it short and quick for you because we know, oh my God, we know you're tired.
We are also
we also
super
wanted
tired.
to thank our amazing sponsors here with Optiver, HP, ResBI, Bungie, Strength, Capchase, HackUPC, Vueling, and Midokura.
Yeah, and also the amazing partners that give you the food that you ate super fast. CEFIS, Colegio Oficial de Ingeniería Informática, Sticker Mule, Illy, Coca-Cola, Domino's, Fruit Rabbit, Nissin, and Birba.
So yeah, let's present the judges for the final demos that you will be seeing today. The first is Julian Brandel from Optiver, and next is Rael Garcia from Red Hat.
And another one, we have Oscar Romero.
And last but not least, Jordi Gilda Bernabé from Localboss and Che Yorak from, that's a really long name, Three Input Solutions Informaticas. So now, we'll start with the three finalists. As we said, you had a really good project all. It was really difficult to choose five projects, but we need to do it. So first, Castle Quest, the search for the treasure. Please come. Okay, now these guys are doing a lot of stuff, sorry.
Hello. Well, first of all, we are a team of 4, but 2 of them, that are Marta and Eric, couldn't attend. So we are Jordi and me, Monica. So this is our project. And, well, as you can see, the first thing that we have is an envelope that we can take it. Bueno.
So, first of all, since these glasses have their pair of speakers, you won't be able to hear the audio from this project. However, when you pick this envelope, there will be a voice that will narrate you the introduction to the story, which basically you are a thief, that you have been trapped inside this cell, and you have to escape in order to infiltrate to a facility and get the treasure. So then, when you take the envelope, you put the key in it, and then you go through it. So when you go through this map, you will see these notes that have the number. And when you go through this door, you will see a passcode next to the door. Basically, this is the first puzzle. You will take these pieces, and well, since we are we're not a bit of a hurry, we won't do the whole puzzle, but the idea is that all these pieces form a passcode that you can use in this door. For example, if I put like 5, 5, 5, 5, it won't do anything. But if I put 1, 5, 2, 7, which is the password, it will open the door for us. And well, you can hear it, but it will show a sound effect of a door opening. So that's what it is. So then we get to the next level, which basically we can see this room. And here there are 2 puzzles. As you can see in your horizon, there's 4 emblems. And around this room, you will see some kind of shields, for example, this one, that you can take. And when you go through it, you can put it on the sockets. So when you complete the 4 shields, which unfortunately I can't act that I don't know because we don't have much time, we will unlock the next puzzle, which I will explain to you right there. But as I'm doing it, basically, when you complete this, as you can see on the screen, you will see this red shield, that when we complete this puzzle, it will open the compartment and unlock the new part of the puzzle. So this is a coin slot. So basically, spread through the room, we can see some coins that we can take and put on the slots. That, well, there's a sound effect of a coin getting put there, but unfortunately, since this glasses doesn't work with the speakers on the room, you won't be able to hear it, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So we take all the coins, we put it on the slots. For example, this one is kind of tricky, so we have to hear this. I can put it on there. The idea is that since this is an escape room, and escape rooms are this idea of you are inside the place that you have
Thank
to.
you for the.
To
we
get
have
through
enough
it.
of time.
Okay, I'll be fast. Okay, so you get to get through it fast, just like I'm doing right now. But basically, the idea is to connect the idea of a physical space with
we have enough time, so
virtual reality one.
thank you for the demo.
I'm going as fast.
I'm sorry, you have enough time. Now it's time for but a round of applause, please.
Well, it was the last level anyway, so.
And now we have 2 minutes from the judges to do some questions.
Oh man. Well, okay.
I can start. Okay.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you for the presentation and congratulations for the work. My question is about your previous experience with video games and this Unity engine. Did you have any previous experience, and if you are familiar with these technologies?
Okay, so basically, yeah, we are kind of familiar with these technologies. Basically, well, as I was saying, the idea was to make an escape room in virtual reality, because one of the main ideas of an escape room is to get a physical space and interact with the space. And we think that virtual reality is a great opportunity to interact with this environment. So we thought that, for example, Unity, it's a very versatile tool to make this kind of applications. And since they're out of resources and since we didn't have a lot of time, it was very easy to just start creating and make a viable product for the 48 hours that we just had to make the product.
Thank you.
Yeah, very well done. I
Well,
think
thank you.
it looked very polished. I'm very impressed. What was the most difficult bit in doing all this? What was the most challenging thing that you encountered in building this?
A lot of things, actually. Okay, so basically, since this is virtual reality and it's kind of emerging technologies, sometimes it's kind of hard to find information for these kind of resources. And even though it's getting kind of better and everything is getting more accessible, there are some things related to the physics, related to the interaction with the hands and with the objects that sometimes you just grabbed an object. And for example, there was a bug that we could fix, but it was kind of tricky. For example, if you took an object and just put it on your foot, you could walk on that object, and since that object was floating, you could just fly in the sky. And it was a very tricky situation to get involved with, because this is a very important situation that we cannot control what the player does in this kind of games. And we was to make an experience that was very straightforward to everyone and wasn't very, they could just focus on the game.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That was an incredible project. I really wanted to see the end of that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so on to the next one. The second demo will be the Vibrani team with Strands voice integration. Please welcome them to the stage.
Sí, 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 sí.
Cap problema, això té fàcil solució.
Hello? Now. Okay. Well, many people here. Okay, how many of you are from Spain? Can you raise your hands, please? Many of you are from Spain. Okay, great. And many of you will have probably heard that all people are having trouble getting access to banks, that banks are closing offices around Spain, and that's a real problem, and that many of them have problems using the web applications and their mobile phones in order to use their banks. This is becoming a real problem that might exclude people from having social interactions and participating in the economy. So what did we do? We thought that there's got to be a better way. And yes, Alexa has a lot of problems, we know. But we thought, wow, there have been a lot of developments in machine learning in the past few months. So it's not unreasonable to think that in the last 5 to 10 years, we might speak to an Alexa device and say, send $5 to my friend. And she will confirm everything, but it will go through, right? Just like we do right now with our phones. So what we did was we made the entire infrastructure to make that happen. We made an Ecodot integration that calls an AWS Lambda that goes into a Raspberry Pi under my bed. Yes, sorry about that. It calls the Strands API and uses OpenAI in order to provide feedback to the user. And now let's do a real demo about that. Alexa, open bank application.
Welcome to the Strands Bank application. Can I help you with anything?
Will I make it to the end of the month?
You should try to decrease the daily costs in order to be able to save some money. Currently, you have $5,523.14.
Stop.
Thank you for using Strand Bank application.
Okay, so that was a full demo that run the entire architecture except the OpenAI integration. And what we do with the OpenAI is not only do we get information from the bank account and the transactions of the user, but we can make queries that were not pre-programmed in Alexa. For instance, Alexa, open bank application.
Welcome to the Strands Bank application. Can I help you with anything?
Question, how much did I spend on hobbies this month?
According to the current information available, you spent $40.98 on hobbies this month.
Stop, thank you.
Thank you for using Strand Bank application.
That query was not pre-programmed. All the information from the bank account of the user was sent to OpenAI, and it was entirely resolved in real time. So this is our demo. Thank you very much.
Hi. Hello? Yeah. First of all, congratulations for your project and your demo.
Thank you.
I would like to know how easy do you think this will be to put it in production, maybe here in Spain with the banks that we have?
Actually, pretty easy. In fact, the backend is easily scalable. Strands doesn't have any issue with scalability. Maybe, depending on how many times you need to call OpenAI, it might get a little bit pricey, depending on what you want to do. But there are open source alternatives for that. So there are cheaper alternatives that we could look into. Other than that, it would be pretty easy.
Thank you.
Do you think you can set some limits to the knowledge that OpenAI has about your banking accounts? You can say like only this account, or you can set limits, or OpenAI will have access to everything that you have in Strands?
Okay, right now, in the time frame we had, we fed it the entire information of the user. Naturally, what you would want to do is limit it to maybe like month, like 6 months, something like that, and implement user handling on top of that. And probably some kind of user privacy setting in between. Yeah, we did not do that because of a time constraint. But yeah.
Actually, before sending the data to OpenAI, we have some kind of cleaning and pre-process the data so he understands better. So yeah, the limit of the data, it's quite simple. You just have to make sure that you only send it what you want to send. That already have been done here because we only send some transaction information that have been processed in order to be understood from him.
And that bootstrap, it's done by us, or is some kind of process that when you set up an account, that bootstrap and preparation of the data is automatic?
It's a process that we do.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you very much. And now, the third demo is deep tour. So come to the stage, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, hi everyone, and welcome to the immersion in the world of the real estate. We will show you the virtual reality applied to the estate market. And after that, let's make 3D vision based on a picture, panoramic picture, on which you can modify the furniture, you can modify the textures, the materials around a room. All thanks to the artificial intelligence. And well.
Okay, so when we started this project, we wanted to implement the state-of-the-art techniques of computer vision, so we can detect all the furniture on the room. So as my colleague commented, we start with a HDRI panoramic image of all the room, and then we use the SAM model from Meta, the acronyms from Segment Anything Model. This model basically returns a segmentation map of all the objects, all the furniture of the room, so we can have a level map for every one of it. The thing is that we don't want all the information. We want specific information. So that's when the REST-B AI API comes into game. So basically, with the REST-B API, we select the centroids of the objects that the people from REST-BI think that is more important for the real estate applications. So basically, we filtered the Segment Anything model with the centroids of the real interesting objects of the API.
And once we have the object segmented, we can proceed to create the virtual environment. For this, we reproject the image, and also we compute the depth map, as you saw before, with the like the Dino neural network that it's able to recreate the depth of the image with the use of artificial intelligence. So this allows us to have a virtual environment that is more realistic, and that allows us to make a better selection when we are segmenting the models. Here, my colleague is having the headset. He's on a room, and he's moving with his headset, and he's able to select the different objects that are in the room. Once he has selected one of the objects, he's able to open a menu, like a banner that that has some different alternatives to choose between texture, colors, and when he clicks, he's able to change, for example, the color of the floor. So now we can see the building with different floor. So if we are in a showroom where we have different houses to sell, we can customize the houses to the like of each client. And also it is good if we have a project of rebuilding of a house, so we want a new thing to be built, so we can create that. Also, we are able to show the different depth maps in this case, and to show these textures, we also used another network that is able to, from a prompt, generate the texture. So we are customizing the textures with the input of the description of the object. That, for example, this is a. Oh, okay.
Thank you for the demo. Now, time for a question. No, but you need to answer the questions.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. No.
So, do you hear me?
Hello. Thank you for sharing your project with us, and congratulations on the results. Well, my question here is mainly related to how familiar are you with VR? Because we've read you worked previously on our real estate project.
No, it's our first experience with VR.
It's your first one? Yeah. Okay, so then we were. And how was it to work in VR in real estate? And apart from that, how do you think this could be developed in real life? In the end, when normally there's more than one person depending on all of these results and decisions.
Yes, this was a very hack style project because Blender is not supposed to be used for this kind of things. So going to the source code and editing it so we can do these things was very challenging. But the structure we use here can be easily applied to a real project because all the neural network parts are using calls to a local server using an API. So you could easily, instead of using a local server, use an external server. So all the hard computing can be doing a server, and you can then only render the part in your computer. As you saw, we render it with a phone, so any device could be used. Using basic 3JS and JavaScript, you could have a virtual environment that is as low poly as this one, but the hard computation can be done by API calls to the real powerful server.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, hello, well done, very impressive. Is it possible to use like my smartphone, take images, and then sort of inject them into your system and sort of design my house using?
Yes, there is no problem. The start image is a panoramic image, so you can take it with a 360 image or with your phone, and it will use that image as base. And also, the machine learning system that we are using is in painting from Stable Diffusion. So one of the optional arguments that you can give are your own image. So if you want something that you have in your home and you want to see it in the future home you have, you can use as part of the prompt to give the base image to work it. One part that we didn't have time to explain is that the system using the 3D depth map and the color map gets a lot more information than usual stable diffusion models. So the results of the prompt generation are very cohesive with the image. So that part where the beds got black, if we waited a little bit more, we could see the texture being generated. And with high resolution images, you couldn't even be able to differentiate between that texture that is going to be applied and the original image, but with your style.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
So thank you very much. Our next up is My Fighter, a visual novel.
Hi, we are a three-member team, and our project is dedicated, focused on gaming, specifically on visual novel type of games, and even more specifically, maybe to the more like romantic genre, maybe a bit focused on women, but we want everyone to play it. So we have a bit of experience developing visual novels, and one of the problems that we face is that players usually feel like they don't have enough freedom because the game is a story where you have to make a choice. It's a pre-made choice made by the devs, and depending on the choice, the story goes one way or the other. And so the player doesn't have a freedom to really make a difference by themselves. So we wanted to implement new technology into this type of game and see what happened.
Okay, so basically we have to fix two problems, or we have two tasks to do. First one, we have to try to minimize the limitations that a player experiences while playing this type of games. As my colleague said, the options that are given to the player are quite limited by the devs. And second, we have to create characters that are lively and fun to interact with and to chat. And to fix that, we decided to use AI, more specifically character AI, which is a platform that allows you to create basically any character that you want. And then by using a language model, you can chat with said character and have very deep and interesting conversations. So this basically gives us the ability to not limit the player at all. The player, as they are demonstrating right now, can write on this prompt whatever they want to do and whatever they want to say. And the character that we have on the screen will react accordingly based on the preferences that we gave the character AI platform. This leaves us with a very immersive experience, which is also endlessly replayable. Each time that you play this game is going to be different. There's not a single line of dialogue hard-coded here. So that also has a lot of value. To implement all of that, first we wanted to use RenP, which is a game engine specialized in visual novels, but we couldn't do it because we couldn't implement a couple of Python modules that we wanted to use. So we basically created our own game engine from scratch. It's not a very complex game engine, but it works, which is kind of surprising. And we also created an avatar to better improve the immersion of the experience. We implemented a sentiment analysis algorithm to scan what the character is responding. And we animated a couple of reactions and emotions, and using that algorithm, we can select what's the most appropriate reaction to show on the screen, so the player is 100% immersed on the experience.
Well, my part in this project was to create and design the character, and also I animated with Live 2D Cubism. That is a software that VTubers use, and in that way we can easily animate it and make the character feel more like alive. Thank you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me well? Hello, hello? Hello? Yeah. First of all, thank you for your presentation and congratulations for the work. I would like to know a bit more about this character AI API that you used. So when you want to set the characteristics of the character of this the avatar that you had here, how do you pass the prompt or how do you use it so you guarantee that the discussion and the dialogues will be within these bounds that you want to express?
Well, basically, Character AI is a platform that allows you to create this character. You can describe how they are, how they would respond to certain situations. You can describe their emotions or how they normally behave. And the language model will handle all the different reactions.
And then you take the answers and you parse it with the sentiment analysis, yes. And then the avatar reacts accordingly.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, congratulations for your work. And this, my question is maybe a little bit related with the previous one, but do you think that this could run into your local device where you are playing, or it needs to be connected to the internet?
It needs to be connected to the internet because language models are very computational expensive. So there's the answer. It could not run locally, no.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And now, for the last demo of HackUPC 2023, let's welcome Vueling Party Adventure.
A sobre la sudadera.
Habla ella.
El baixeu i ja funciona. Ara està apagat. Okay? Li baixes això i ja està.
Pantalla ampliada, ahora el principal també, no? Pantalla principal. Vale. Yeah? Oh, vale. Okay. Hello, everyone. We wanted to go for the Vueling challenge. So just for you to know, vale. We wanted to make like a Mario Party game to play on the airplane while you're traveling, where you can like socialize with the people around you. So we decided to make, well, first of all, when you enter the plane and go to your seat, you will find a QR code that scanning it will lead it to a website where you joder, macho. Sí.
Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah. At the beginning, we decided to think that in the plane will be a QR that you have to scan with your mobile or some kind of camera. Then it will redirect you to this landing page. Then you can download the app here. This is, of course, a local server that is in this here. So then this also has a parameter, a get parameter in the URL that is mapped on the web server, and then we can map the seat from the plane to the IP from the client. So already we know which IP is the place from one IP. Like if I'm the, I don't know, one IP, and I'm in the A2, then when I send some package to the game, I will know that this person is here. So later we have some cooperative games. Then we can like how to say it, juntar. Some people can play together, maybe groups from 4 people. So we group the people that are near between them. So okay, this is the app. Are you ready now?
Okay, so as you were saying, the idea is to socialize with the people around you. So we thought about like mini games where people, teams from 4 to 2 people can play and win points and like that. And well, just for you to see how it works, we're gonna make like a demo. We thought about making like 3-4 games per trip, so they are like little short games, and while you're waiting for your game to start, you will see a stream of the current game and how the ranking it's going, and each person is identified by its seat number. As she said, when you connect to the website, we have your IP with your seat, and when the game is about to start, you will join a team with other 3 flat mates from the airplane, and then depending on the distance of the flight, you will have different games. Like for example, from Barcelona to Athens, you will have like 4 games because it's a short trip, and the games will be themed as the destination. Like if you go to Norway, for example, you will have games more themed like snowy and like that. So for you to know how the game is played. But wait, espera. We thought about like 10 mini games, but we just could do 1 in the 36 hours we had. So in this game, every player has the control of a direction. So when you press the paddle button,
I'm sorry, guys. We're running out of time. But yeah, let's move on to judge questions. And
So
thank you for the demo.
right now, there are 2 persons playing on the same time.
Questions.
Hello, thank you for your presentation, and congratulations. Well, I have a couple of questions. The first one is, you mentioned all this is related to a QR code. So what happened? No? Can you hear me? Yeah. No? Yeah, okay. So you said that so the way to enter this platform would be through a QR code. Okay, so how are you planning to do that? Are you going to provide an additional URL or something like that in case I am traveling with my mobile phone, but I want to use it with my, for instance, with my laptop or something like that? Yep. And then, sorry, just the second question, because this is linked to the seat number you've been assigned. So are you willing to have access to any private, by being requested or because you have access to it, information of the passenger? And how is this displayed in terms of privacy within the game?
For the first question, the game is multi-platform, so you can play it on your phone, on your laptop, on your iPad, or even in the screens of the plane. So you don't need exclusively your phone to play it. And yeah, in case that someone doesn't have any way to scan the QR code, I think we could do it with a URL. And
for the second question regarding the the privacy, we store like the local IP because again this is a local IP. We have a hotspot here, like it's like the plane Ethernet, so it's a local IP, and we only store the seat. We don't store any other kind of data. And anyway, the example that we provide here is just a normal web app with a get parameter. Of course, in a real implementation, won't be so simple than just modify this one. Could be maybe some kind of token or some kind of better, I don't know how to say that, a better way to do it. But yeah, we don't store any kind of weird data, like privacy data or confidential data.
Okay, no, I was asking that actually because I've been playing on flights to similar platforms like this one, and the thing is that normally there's a reminder mentioning that if you do not change your ID, which is the seat number, people will be able to know where you are sitting. So to know the person you're playing with, where's he or she sitting. So that's why they give you the possibility to just change the name. So I don't know if you've considered that. I know you didn't have much time.
I'm not sure about the question. ¿Qué he preguntado exactamente? Porque me he perdido a la mitad. No, okay, no, sorry. The point is that our idea is that the people who is playing has to know where are the other people, because already is like they have to socialize. For example, this game, one person plays to the, when he moves, the player moves to the right, and when the other moves, go to up, for example. So you have to communicate with the other people, so you have to know where they are. So there is no sense to.
Also, one of the things of the challenge was to socialize in the airplane. So we had an algorithm that joins the players of the teams from their proximity on the airplane. So they have to know where their teammates are. And for example, in this image, when you join a team, you can see where the others
but we have run out of
players
time.
are.
If you can finish the question.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for all these for 5 amazing demos. Now our final judges will deliberate, and now it's time for our sponsors to present their prizes. So the first one is Optiver. So come to stage.
Hi guys, thank you for all those amazing 5 demos. I'm sure the judges are going to have a very hard time deciding, as did we for the Optiver challenge as well. But before we announce the winners, I wanted to take this chance to thank everyone for what you've done over this weekend. It was really good. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for all of you who participated in our challenge. Also those who didn't participate but who came to our booth or who took interest in Optiver, and in general, everyone who participated in this hackathon. And a big thank you to the organizers. They did an amazing job. Can we please give them a round of applause that they deserve? Thank you, guys.
And of course, we hope you all had a lot of fun. We were here to give you some nice challenge, but not only that, we also wanted to get you to know us, see if you're interested in what we do, and if you want to know more about us. And I'm going to give the word to our colleague Pamela, who's going to tell you a little bit about the opportunities we have for you.
Hola, hola. So we have the QR codes on the screen right now, in case you want to connect in LinkedIn or LinkedIn. How do you say it here in Spain? So yeah, we would like to stay in touch. So please feel free to scan those codes or just look for us after the ceremony. Can you switch it? Cool. We offer a lot of different opportunities depending on when you're expecting to graduate. So the first one we want to tell you about are our internships. They're very competitive. They will be based in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, so it's a great way to spend the summer or the spring with us. Again, we can tell you all about it via LinkedIn, or you can send us an email. We also have opportunities for the graduates. So we consider a graduate anyone from 0 to 3 years of experience. So if you're planning to graduate next year, for example, you can already apply. We have very different roles. We group them here in two general groups, technology and also the trading or data related roles. So I think that, any of you here present will be eligible for our roles. We're always interested in STEM students. Very important to share, you do not need any finance background or knowledge. We will teach you everything you need to know once you join us.
And now for the moment you've been waiting for, if you participated in our challenge. So we went through all your solutions this morning. We had a lot of fun doing so. It was not an easy choice. Unfortunately, we only have one prize. I know people have sometimes second, third prizes. We don't have them, but I do want to make a couple of special mentions for two teams who didn't get to win the prize, but we were impressed with you. One of them made the biggest comeback in P&L we have ever seen. They were down 470 million the day before. They managed to end in first place, so give them a round of applause, please. And then another team that participated with us that we are very impressed by, team number 3. This is a team of 4 high school students. They managed to get to our list of finalists. We are very impressed with them. Please keep it up, guys. This was their first hackathon. I hope there's many more to come, and good luck. And finally, after a lot of decision, we decided to find the winning team. Thank you. Can we please welcome on stage Team 18? Good job, guys. Are we missing one participant from Team 18, maybe? Congratulations, guys. Well done. Vale.
Okay, congratulations, guys, for winning an iPhone. Really impressive. Next up, HP.
Hi, everyone. I'll try to be short and sweet, don't worry. Yeah, we have to say that we've been very impressed with your submissions. We really like your really creative solutions and also a very, very good score. I know the dataset was not the best, but still. We have here in third position, we have Madhouse. That will get, yes, please come here. It was a very good solution, guys. Please come to the stage. You will receive some Omen goodies. Sí, son 4. I think. Vols que vagi tirant segon, tercer, primer o... Todos, vamos todos. Congrats.
Thank you.
HP team, aquí también. Great. Thank you. Now, I think you will know the next team because it was one of the finalists here. It is by Brani. They'll get a very, very cool keyboards from HyperX. Okay. Aquest m'agrada més que el PC, a mi. Espera, ¿lo hacen solo primero o también? Buena suerte, Enrique. That's nice. And now I want some drums for the winners of the first HP challenge that we did in the UPC. And it's Baseline team over there. No. They've won one laptop each, an HP 15, 16 RAM, which is pretty good. Come on, a big applause. They are the winners. Great job.
Thank you so much.
Vamos para allá. HP. Ven aquí, ven. This way. Great work, team. Nice.
Thank you.
Great, yes.
We also want to make a notable mention to 3 additional teams. This is Group 82, Al Nostre Ritme y Os Mayos, because they did a really good approach. And they are invited to visit our main site in Sant Cugat and get to know a bit more about our business. And the winners, you are also invited to this visit. So enjoy it.
Yeah, a spoiler. Next up, welcome Bungie to the stage.
Hola.
This
Hola.
way?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh yeah, it's working, it's working. Oh, okay. Okay. No ens l'han donat. No, no ens l'han donat. Sabeu els noms?
Sí.
Vale, ok.
Okay, hello everybody. first, as we said, all the sponsors, it has been a really nice activity this weekend. We have learned a lot during these 2 days with all of you. I hope that you discover a bit the agri-commodity business, and we are already starting to work for the next year, because definitely we're going to be here with a new challenge and more to come. Thanks for that. From our side, we have been discussing and we have decided that, considering the effort done since the beginning, the interest, the persistency, and trying to find a solution that could work for our challenge, we decide, and please join us to congratulate Roger, Kai, and Adria as the winners of this challenge. Come here, come. Congratulations.
Estic en pànic perquè estic passant entre allò i no els vull trencar. Una mica més. To the center, please. Okay. Like this.
Okay, so now our next sponsor is ResBI, that will announce their winners.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. You can come closer. Okay, so first things first, before our challenge winner announcement, as you may know, in HackUPC this edition we had a ping pong table next to A5 building, so as we promised, there's a winner for the top one of the ranking. It's been very interesting. We had around 128 official participants, along with the random players that were playing around during the weekend. And as more and more hours were passing, more and more pro players were coming to the table. And the winner, which had, I think, 11 matches and only one lose against the top two, was a pretty interesting match, the top one versus top two, around 20 people looking at that match. But the winner, it's Nathan. And now, yes, it's time for the challenge winner. I know it sounds like a topic. Now it's so difficult. We have been facing a lot of good projects. All the projects were super good, and it's the reality. We can say that we took around 2 hours, 2 hours to judge the project, and 1 hour for deliberating. Maybe it was over engineering, but was needed, I think. So let me remember the. So the winner of our challenge, which will win up to 200 euros travel to anywhere, like flights and accommodation, it's the team named ML Heads.
Okay, so next up is strands.
Hi guys. Hi. Hi guys. So first of all, thank you for the amazing weekend. Apart from everything, it was really great to see so much effort. In particular for us, it was really tough to decide who should have won our challenge, since we were really amazed by each of you taking so much effort, looking such a big really competition. But anyway, we had to come to a decision. So number 3 from our side is Strengths Roulette, 3rd place. Congrats, guys. Congratulations. Big applause. Another applause so they can just be more excited. Thank you. And then we have number 2. We have another great, actually, innovation that we saw. It's Pepe Exchange, number 2, 2nd place. Congrats. And then we have the 1st place, actually. We were particularly amazed by the fact that these guys came up with a solution that, was something particularly hacking, as we said, because they really hacked somehow the competition, building an external infrastructure. A big applause to Vibrani, 1st place. Congrats. Congrats, man. Really, really, congrats. Thank you, guys. Goodbye. Ciao, guys. Thank you.
All right, so the next up is the Boiling Challenge winners.
Hello? Hello? You hear me?
Pasa. Sí, sí, sí.
Hello? Hello? Now? Audio? 1, 2, 3. It works? Okay. Perfect. Well, very thanks to all the university, the volunteers, all teams that come to our challenge, or the global challenge, the challenge of every sponsor. Thanks for participating in every event, even the social challenge that actually was made of me. So good. Well, so the winner of the Welling Challenge, we are gonna say that after the two special mentions because because they were two teams that actually we get very into, very amazed with the work that you have done. So the first special mention is for, I forgot the name. Okay, it's for the, I no really, I forgot the name. No, it's for pollinator diffusion, maybe pollinator diffusion, that actually make a good project. The second nomination is for okay. The second special mention is for a Skyguard that actually was pretty lovely project, and hope you can continue development. And now, for real, the winner of the Welling Tech Challenge is the Welling. Ay, sonó como muy duro, ¿no? Bueno, the Welling App Venture. Sigue. Come. Very well done. Okay.
Now, the next one is Capchase.
Okay, so hi everybody. I apologize because I'm extremely tired. I haven't slept today because I was trying to solve with these guys all the problems that we had with the challenge. Thank you very much for reporting. You are the best QA team that we have. So we want to show you a little bit on like one of the games that we had for the last final round before actually telling who the winners are. Let's see if it auto-reproduces. I think so. So you can see the circles are the players. They are trying to avoid the projectiles. There's the circle of death. My mouse. People dying. Assuming, I don't know why I did that. Then a pentagon here. Now a square. Now a hug. I don't know what they did here. But only one survived. So
well, you might remember me from handing you free T-shirts. Now I'm gonna hand you the prizes. But first, I want to thank the 230 people that registered the first day. You guys rocked. You actually made this very fun, and you made the life of these three great guys here terrible for for the last 36 hours. I guess these guys probably didn't sleep at all. But thank you so much. So the winner is the third one. Okay, then we start that way. So Guion Wind, you got the third prize. Please come to stage so you get your prize. Congrats. Congrats. If you want to stay, yeah. So the second team is a special mention, so...
Yeah, so for the second team, I want to special mention to the GitHub Action guys. I think I don't need to say the name, so please come to stage. I love your GitHub Action, and we might even implement it in Capchase.
So,
we haven't closed the round C yet.
So the winner of 2023 Esseculillo Battle Royale is El Terrible. Congratulations. Congrats, guys.
Okay, congratulations everyone. Next one is, not again the video, HackUPC.
Hi, everyone. Hi? No. No. Hi. Hi, everyone. Thank you, all the organizers, for the great weekend. I hope all the hackers enjoy playing with us at the stand with our roulette. And I cannot attend this morning all the projects, so sorry. But my colleagues told me that it was so difficult to decide the winners. We received 16 projects, more or less. And the winners, the third winner is Flashcard Study Manager. And the second prize is for Pepe Exchange. Teniu la tarja d'Amazon.
D'acord.
Vale? Heu de contactar-nos per fer els vales i tal. Després teniu tota la
via com?
info.
A l'Slack
Ara després parlem. Buscareu aquí que fem la foto per a tots. Sou tres, oi?
Sí.
I l'altre?
Ha hagut de marxar.
Vale. And the winner is... Note Ninja. For you. Thank you so much. Espera, que deixo això aquí.
Okay, so now let's welcome to the stage Aaron from Major League Hacking to give the prizes for their personal challenges. Please welcome.
Thanks. I'll make this quick because I'm conscious of time, so I'll start with our best use of Auth0. I had a couple of great submissions here, but I'm giving this to StuNet. Just take it easy if they want to come up. StuNet? Are they here? Woo!
Què més hi ha? Ah, allò també?
All right. Up next is the best sustainability hack, sponsored by Avanade, and this one's going. And this one's going to Pepe Exchange. If they want to come down. I'll let you pick which ones you want afterwards. Just hold all of them. All right, up next, it's the best domain registered with domain.com. I had like 20 submissions for this, but my favorite, including the project, was Note Ninja, if they want to come up.
Adelante. Ara que ve. Ara que ve. Els nostres premis, després d'això.
All right, and for the most creative use of GitHub, and a lot of teams took this one really seriously, but by far my favorite use of GitHub this weekend, goes to Voyager by Outlaws. Outlaws? They were just up here.
You want us to give two of them?
I mean, there's 4 people.
dues. Faig primer una i després l'altra. Quan salta el flash del Marlès, miro la
All right, and last but not least, as the best use of MATLAB, and a couple teams did actually use MATLAB, which I admittedly was impressed by. But this goes to Mikasa, the AI-powered apartment recommendation.
I ara què? Però què passa, què passa?
Que ha de dir aquest i no aquest.
No, ja.
All right, and before I get off the stage, I want to say congrats to all my winning hackers, but also, super importantly, well, actually, there were more slides maybe, but the fun is in this weekend, we've got more stuff related to hackathons if you do want to do more things like this after HackUPC. Once a month, I mentioned we run our Global Hack Week, which is like a week-long festival of hacking type event. It's global, all online, great way to learn more about technologies, meet more cool people. You can learn more about that on our website. But also, we have tons of more events globally, all across Europe. The season is admittedly almost over, but from September, they'll start up again, and you can learn more about those at mlh.io/events. I do also want to give a massive round of applause to all of the hackers, mentors, and sponsors this weekend who supported the event. Events like this really can't happen without all of that support. Give a round of applause for...
Jo també vull fer penjada.
Veràs.
And lastly, before I get out of your hair, there's a team of like 60 people making this weekend happen. It's just like, give it up for everyone who was involved. They've done a truly amazing job, although I'm going to let them announce the winners of the event. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Aaron. And now it's time for the HackUPC prizes. Remember that the winners will receive one of these trophies, and wait. For the third prize, they will win Bright No Cameras, Castle Quest, The Search for the Treasure.
Oh, wait.
Aquí escollim color.
Això són 4. Deixem les altres dues per aquí i després les agafeu, si us sembla.
Anem ràpid, ja.
No, sí. Més al mig? Molt bé. Yeah, get some drums going. The winner is Vueling Party Adventure. Ja li ha por avui, no?
Okay, now, the first prize of HackUPC is now a bit of drums. No, it's the first prize. Okay, Deep Tour. Pero no te'n vagis. No te'n vagis. Ah, vale.
Gracias. Hola. Sí, sí, estamos.
And now it's time to announce the game winners. This year we had a lot of participants, but did anyone complete the game, Jamo?
No.
Oh, but don't worry, there's still prize. So here, the ranking.
So please come on stage. No strange name. Lucy Chan, 013, Sarah Yonga, Steppy, JK, Yuri, Trekar, Dark Arenos, Fibur, and M1DN8. So please
They
come
will
on, guys.
receive this
Come on
t-shirt
stage.
that goes with the game.
Come on, guys.
Also, the winner, the Voodoo, will receive a 3-month subscription to.
A little bit of drums, please.
We receive
3 months of Hack the Box by Pip subscription. Ponemos la fotito. Well, thanks everyone.
Okay, so we are right at the end. We just want to thank you for this amazing weekend. We had a lot of fun, not that many sleep, but a lot of fun, a lot of food. And we hope you also enjoy it, and you come back next year for HackUPC 2024, which will be our 10th edition.
Yeah. So. And if you want to get to know us, we are Hackers at UPC, a student association here at the University the UPC of Catalonia here. And what we do is not only hackathons, we organize more events, we do talks, workshops, we even organize startup fairs. We do a lot of stuff. But aside from organizing things, we like to go to hackathons. So if you want to know HackUPC from the inside and want to travel to hackathons with us, we will be recruiting new members not long from now. So be on the lookout for that. And, well, see you around. And you can contact us anytime you want.
And before we end this, we want to thank you, each one of you, to come here to have a fun. And now it's time to go home, to rest. And before that,
Dream it.
Hack it.
Ship it.
Okay. Wait. Let's do a picture all together.
Let's do a picture all together, please.
A selfie. So let's get like in this part of the
close.
auditorium because my camera is not that good.
Let's take a group picture.
A selfie.
Com la fem?
Okay, let's stay in that.
Així?
No, però més com ara. No, wait. Però pilla com al mig, que és on hi ha més gent.
No, like, ens podem posar així?
Bro, estàs tapant a tothom, ja ho faig jo. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.